Hey guys, welcome back to another tiny unboxing. So this time we are going to unbox digital MP3 player or DAP. So in my previous few videos, I did review few of them, mostly Sony DAP actually, and I do like them, and I do have many of them. So here I have another one, but this one is cheap one actually, pretty cheap. This one actually, it's only about $6 maybe. So let's see how good this one is. Although it is cheap, but it is going to play MP3. So here, nothing here. So we got our DAP or MP3 player, user manual, completely in English. Oh, a pair of earphones and a USB cable which got micro USB. That's what you are getting here. So here is our DAP, tiny, fully plastic, and pretty cheap actually, pretty cheap feeling. The plastic quality is pretty bad actually. And we do get our buttons and they sound terrible. We don't get any kind of volume rockers, so no volume rockers or any button to hold, so that button is also not available. Pretty much similar to iPod. So here we get our power buttons. Let's try to turn it on. Maybe there is juice left, so it is turning on. It does look like mini phone actually, because we do get a lot of icons here like music, videos, recorder, alarm, ebook, picture, even Bluetooth also available. Let me turn down the brightness. So brightness to 20. So now it's looking good. And the Bluetooth is here. Let's try Bluetooth and available devices. Let's see it can detect my earbuds or not. Searching for device. No, it doesn't detect. Don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but it doesn't detect any kind of earbuds. Nope. Okay, I will try that later on. Let's see what we are getting here. Any games or anything like that. So this device has no internal storage, so you have to use a micro SD card for listening music. So folder, as you can see here, no memory card. And in the setting, we get language. Yes, there are few options. The buttons are a little bit different, like navigation buttons. You need to practice them. It has few languages and date and time, external sound, brightness, backlight, and also shutdown information. So we check information, has nothing actually, no model number or anything like that. The buttons are actually pretty tactile and they are working, but they feel really cheap. Storage status, nothing. Factory setting, update playlist. So these are the things you are getting, and you can also format your SD card directly from the device. So that's what you are getting. And here you also get maybe a reset switch here, or could be a microphone and a speaker. Let me put an SD card here. So let me put this one. I hope it will detect this one. it. Let's see. Yes, it is detected. So you can see the logo folder. Do not. Yes. So we can go to music player and check. So now it is scanning for music. So I will come to the part how does this sound and everything. I have to try this one and let's see how it does. So let's see. So last few days I have been using this tiny music player which I bought around $6-7. It does feel pretty cheap, but when it comes to music experience, actually it is doing pretty well. So we don't really get much feature with this media player. So there is no volume rockers or anything like that. And there is no inbuilt storage. You have to put your SD card here. That's a good thing or a bad thing you can say, because you can put up to 128 GB of SD card here. So that's good. And one of the disappointing part is that we are getting micro USB port with this device. When I bought this device, I saw that it is shipping with Type-C port, but when I got it, it is having a micro USB port. Not really a deal breaker, but Type-C port is actually much more convenient nowadays. Wherever you go, you will find a Type-C charger. You do get few options here. So the music experience going to be good actually. I don't really have high-end headphones or earphones. The earphone I have is this one, KZ EDX Pro X. These are pretty good IEM and I have tried them on many DAP actually. So I have many Sony DAP and I also got high-res music players. When it comes to music experience actually, if you use a cheap IEM or in any other headphones, it is hard to find any difference between a cheap MP3 player or a high-end DAP. So in that case, this device not going to disappoint you. This is actually a good enough MP3 player. So you do get a speaker here. So as you can see here, speaker grills, and if you play music, as you can see, it is playing and you can increase volume. And like increasing volume is actually difficult. So to increase the volume, you have to press and hold the volume button first. And now you can press. And you can obviously use your 3.5mm headphone jack and play music and you can listen them, and it is pretty good actually. The output you get from this device actually pretty good. Only thing is that it feels pretty cheap, and you do get few other features here like play mode and everything and equalizer section. You don't get a manual equalizer option here, so you do get few default one. As you can see, you can select pop or normal or anything like that. So this thing you can do, nothing much. And another thing is that you do get Bluetooth, and Bluetooth is working. So let me bring my earphones here. So if I Bluetooth turn on and a viable device, so if I search now, it should detect, and as you can see here, connected. So now it is connected. Now if I play music, and let me now it is playing. I hope you can hear, but it is playing actually. We can't use the built-in gesture of TWS. You can like increase or decrease volume, but like changing the tracks and anything like that you can't do directly from here. So that is not a viable. You do get a recorder. So if I go to record section and we can record. So recording, there is a microphone hole here. And now maybe it is recording. So if I pause and we can save it. So we can go to recording list and we can play. Noise cancellation is not really that good, but the option is there and you can actually record your voice. Another disappointing part of this MP3 player is that you don't get any kind of FM radio player. And you do get alarm, ebook, picture, and also you can watch videos on this tiny display. The display is actually good enough. It can go pretty bright. So if you go to setting, and obviously you can see the brightness option here. So go to brightness and now it is in 10%. So if I put it in 100%, pretty bright. Let me put it in 10% again. So the display quality is not really that good, but it is bright enough and it is good enough for MP3 player. And you do get a lot of language support. So Chinese, Japanese, French, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, and Thai. So it is a Thai device. I bought it from here. So you do get Thai option too. Here you do get few other things like you can change date and time, external sound, brightness, backlight, timed shutdown, storage status. So I put a 32 GB sticker here. So remaining 25 GB. And you can actually factory reset or format your SD card directly from here. So that option is available. And in the information option, you don't get much thing here. Like the model number and anything is not available. This is a Chinese device, so that is not available. And you can get the same device in different name, different branding or different model number, just Chinese stuff. You can definitely try one of these. Handy, lightweight, you can carry it anywhere and the battery backup going to be pretty good. You can take it to gym or walking or cycling. Pretty lightweight, and even if you lose it, you don't really need to worry much. So that's all about this tiny device. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next one.